for my audience, for people that don't really understand crypto at all, what would make something like Bitcoin more viable or more real than Dogecoin?
Well, Bitcoin really isn't that much more real than Dogecoin
Right. That's
based on
why. That's
everything
why
I
I'm asking,
understand.
because I know it's a
And
spectrum, and I know it gets tight.
I think that's right. Well, the primary difference between Bitcoin beyond how they are mined is that Bitcoin has a limit in the number of Bitcoins that will be issued. So
Ever.
if you buy a Bitcoin for $57,000, whatever they're worth today,
It's
you know,
58.8 right now.
you can rest assured there aren't going to suddenly be a billion more Bitcoins that exist than exist today, because there's an absolute cap. They're hard to create. There's an artificial scarcity that's built into the existence of Bitcoin, right? Whereas Doge has zero scarcity. There is
I
no
used the
cap.
term artificial scarcity today to somebody, and they acted like I was crazy.
Well, everything about the entire idea of blockchain and crypto is artificial. So artificial scarcity applied to crypto is kind of redundant in a lot of ways. But there is a scarcity. There will only ever be, I think it's 21 million or whatever Bitcoins in the world at the end of the mining chain. So to the extent that people have put value into Bitcoin, it will never be, the term we use is diluted. In the stock world, if you issued more stock, if there's 100,000 shares of stock of a company and I issue 100,000 more shares of stock, I've just got half of what I had before, because the company is 100% of the pie. So my 100,000 shares now are 50% as opposed to 100%. If you have one Bitcoin, you have 1/21 millionth of the entire stake in Bitcoin. There will never be 21 million more Bitcoins to dilute your share. Doge, you could have an infinite number of additional Doge that could functionally dilute the value of Doge, assuming Doge had inherent value in the first place, which none of this does. I will say that I think there are blockchains that do, and Ether is one of them that clearly has applications outside of people sinking money into it.